Hey, chat. I hope y'all are doing well. Alright, I'm gonna promo the stream. Alright. Alright, here we go. California, here we come! Dinoco, here we come. Alright. Hold on, chat. I gotta turn on my fan real quick. Just hoping this will slow down stuff. Alright. So, let's get into it. I'm going to just show you guys. So, this is the team that I brought. I will say this team was kind of a rush job. Towards the end, I was kind of scrambling. But it did pretty darn well. What we're going to do, we're going to go on ranked ladder. New season has started. Double battle. Searching for an opposing trainer. Indeed, it is time to grind it up again. Hey, Frosty, how's it going? So, I was never actually grinding on here for anything, really. This sure is taking a while, jeez. And I'm on doubles. But, Frosty, I'll be honest. I've never been higher than, like, Great Ball. Because I've never really tried to get higher than Great Ball. Okay. Japanese player... Oh! This team makes me want to throw up. There's a Pichu! Huh? Why? Why is there a Pichu? Oh no! Anyway, this does look like the kind of team that Lunala eats for breakfast, barring the Geezing. So we gotta get rid of the Geezing, which means I should, pretty much... So I'm gonna leave my default of Instant Farigiraf. And I'm gonna throw Lunala Koraidon in the back, I think. Do I bring Koraidon or do I bring Shen Pao is, I think, the big thing here. Either one works great. But... I think I'm gonna have to say Velociraptor. Eternatus is annoying, but it can't touch Lunala. I just gotta remove the Geezing. Do, do, do. This is my favorite song. Frosty, also know this is a Japanese team. It's gas. Yep, I figured. We're gonna fake out the Geezing and Hyper Voice. I'm not entirely sure what this Geezing's item is. A lot of them run Black Sludge. Covert Cloak is also not out of the realm of possibility either. Okay, Ferrig is faster. Okay, they don't have any speed. They do not have any speed whatsoever in the Weezing. Perfect. Is it worth Terraing Ensign here? No, I don't need to Terra. I can just go hard Lunala. Yeah. So I'm gonna just go... I'm gonna click Psychic into Geezing, and I'm gonna hard switch into Lunala. Yeah. Lefties is... It's increasing in popularity. I mean, this man didn't like... Crush Grip into... Jesus! Alright, I'm gonna protect... And then Moongeist into Geezing. It's clearly not very Spadef if Farigiraf Hyper Voice didn't do much. E-turn. Okay. It's a double. It's a double switch. I mean, pressure's not gonna... Oh, QB. I'm sorry, QB flies? Since when? So that is not Assault Vest. Alright, so I swap Ensign back out into... So I swap Photograph back out to Ensign. And I think I'm gonna click Calm Mind with Lunala. Either Calm Mind or Protect. I think Calm Mind is the play. A, so I can actually damage Eternatus if it starts getting up Cosmic Power. It's either Clear Amulet or it's Loaded Dice, Frosty, and I find Loaded Dice to generally be more common. Why does this E-turn have Toxic? No! Huh? Oh, you're getting heck for that. You're getting nukes for that, my boy. I don't think I need to... Terra doesn't... I don't need to Terra here. I can just Flare Blitz. We know the 4 mons. We know it's We know it's Geezing, Ing, QB, E-turn, and Gigas. Man, why do you gotta bring out the Sheer Cold of all moves? I hate Sheer Cold. What's the Terra here? Is it... Oh. Yeah, no, that's not gonna matter, QB. You do not tank this Flare Blitz. I refuse to believe you tank this Flare Blitz. I clicked Flare Blitz in... So... I don't think a Dragon move is actually very good on Koraidon, like, in general. So I've never bothered with one, ever. Alright, what's you sending out? Easing. I know Instant is faster than Geezing. For a fact. So I'm gonna just nuke. So I'm gonna just... I'm gonna tell you right now, Frosty, it's not gonna matter very much. Cause... Okay, that is super Fizz Death. It's very clearly not particularly fast. Does this KO? Okay, it does. Okay, I think I lose this match. That's unfortunate. This is doable, but it's tricky. I need... I need them to throw is what I need. I need Trick Room up. They did throw! Because this Flare Blitz is gonna knock out Giesing. Hang on, it's not over. It's just very close to over. E-turn hasn't shown Protect. It's only shown, if I'm correct, it's only shown Toxic and Dynamax him. Is Harsh Sun still up? Yes. I don't know that's... I don't know why... Okay, so it's Thunder Wave. Couldn't move because paralyzed, that's fine. Farigiraf, get the Psychic, come on. KO this thing. Oh? Wait! Oh, I thought it was so over, but it's... We are so back! Incineroar! If Incineroar keeps getting full parried... Oh... Insane! Yeah, okay. Yeah, he did. That was very cheesy. That was very cheesy. Like, just straight up, that was cheesy. No, this game was... Okay. Be that as it may, this game is still cheesy. This man brought a sheer cold Huron Black. That screams cheesy. And as we saw, I couldn't really protect Farigiraf there because I was going to die to poison. That was rough. Let's not let that happen again. This is more... Okay, this is kind of an awkward matchup, I'll be honest. I'm betting the Koraidon's Clear Amulet. But what I will also bet is that it is not Terra Ghost. This is kind of rough, I'll be honest. Actually, it's not quite that bad. Chien-Pao Koraidon kind of just screws up the entire lead minus the Gyarados. And I don't think a Gyarados is much of a problem. I'm gonna bring Lunala in the back along with... I'm between Farigiraf and Amoonguss. I think Farigiraf is probably just better. Okay, so my Koraidon is faster. That's kind of what I was expecting. My Chun-Pao is faster. So this is Adamant Koraidon. So I'm gonna greed my Terra. Right, I'm gonna greed my Koraidon a little bit here. I'm gonna protect Koraidon. I'm gonna protect my Koraidon and Sucker Punch the Fluttermane. They're ripping the Terra right away. Terra fighting? Terra fighting? That's interesting. I mean, they're definitely... They're not Focus Sash. They just die. Man, my Chun-Pao's Focus Sash. And you've already Terra'd? I don't think I want to Terra Stellar. I don't need to Terra Stellar Chun-Pao yet. I do close combat the opposing Koraidon. And I'm gonna give Lunala a nice throat chop. I believe I KO it with Chun-Pao's Sword of Ruin active. I do. Collision Course is wild. Oh, if I Terra Stellar, I would have picked up the KO. Tailwind. Gyarados? Mate. Gyara's not gonna save you in the long run. I'm gonna switch Koraidon to Farigiraf, and then just sucker Lunala. I think I'd have... Okay, I'd have to try very hard to lose at this point. I'm not going to try to lose. Crunch. That's not gonna KO me. That was a crit. Is that Gyarados Assault Vest? That looks almost like Assault Vest. Hey, Dashing, welcome to the stream. I didn't even realize Gyarados was faster than Lunala, I'll be honest. That didn't even register in my head. But like I said, I don't lose this, like, ever. And I timed it right, it's good. Oh, because, yeah, duh, they had Tailwind up, of course they were faster. It's not gonna matter. And... oh no, Koraidon definitely can. Dashing. It OHKO'd the Koraidon from earlier in the match. Like, it's already OHKO'd something. But yes, Koraidon most certainly can kill. Anyone who says otherwise is tripping. It's taking a fair bit to search. Dashing. I faced a Pichu earlier. A Pichu! And, oh, and I lost to a Sheer Cold Kyurem Black. Why a Pokemon with 170 base attacks needs Sheer Cold in this day and age, I could not tell you. Like, 170 attack is still high even for today, and jeez. Just load up an opponent now, will ya? There we go. Oh. I see. So it's one of those. I think I bring a Moongus and not Chen Pao here. As weird as it may look, like, Amoonguss actually does look kind of iffy here. So no, we will bring the Chen Pao then. Alright, let's see. Comet. Comet and Screamtail is the lead. So, we could trade Fake Outs. I have to Terrifier here. The risk is too great. Or, I'm just gonna Terrifier Flame Charge into Comet and go hard for Rigorath with Incin. The only really annoying thing the Screamtail could do to me is Thunder Wave. Which, let's be clear, would be annoying as a heck. I'd imagine Palmet is Terra Electric. It's also probably Focus Sash, but that's besides the point. Okay, Protect. Upper Hand. Oh. Keep. Oh, you know what? I respect it. I respect it. It's not Sash. I don't think I can beat... I have to go after the Rampardos. And just Hyper Voice. With Burger. Oh, Protect. Oh, Protect. Oh, Protect. How? I must Psychic into the Rampardos this time. What are they doing? They are sacking their... Why? Why on earth would you sack your Kura? Are they setting Trick Room? They appear to be setting Trick Room. Bro wants to win with Rampardos so bad. And I respect it. I'm gonna Flare Blitz into the Scream Tail and Protect with Briggraff. I don't mind. Like, I would like to intimidate this with Incineroar if I can. If it's Clear Amulet, that's also fine. Zero Rock's not great. I'll be real. I'm fine with Koraidon going down at this point, though. Oh, he missed. Alright, it's Terra Rock Rock Slide. It's not gonna KO anything. Well, it might KO the Ensign. But, like, I have a Sash Chenpao. see. There's, if I've counted right, there are 2 turns left to Trick Room, give or take. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to attack with Chien-Pao, and then Psychic. Because I'm Focus Sash. Alright, and GG. I want to continue battling. Pokeball tier, let's go. This is the first time I've been up to Pokeball in a while, because it's the first time I've battled Stadium Ladder in a while. I usually do it on Showdown. Okay, you find more people now. Oh, CSR-sama. I know what to do for this matchup, but it's a little finicky sometimes. Oh, and this one has Clefairy. Oh, ew. That said, it shouldn't matter too much if I can put it to sleep with Amoonguss. Either that or it's forced to follow me forever, while its partners do nothing to Luna. Do nothing to Luna or Farigiraf as they boost for forever. I hate this MU. Now, to be clear, I don't think it's a bad MU for me, but it's an annoying one. One that I don't like to play. Okay. I think someone's asleep at the wheel, I'll be honest. Alright. It's the usual plan, knock off the Calyrex, and Trick Room for that. Follow me is fine. Nothing's gonna KO me. Remove the Eviolite. As I said, nothing's going to kill me. Which one is slower again? Okay, Farigiraf is gonna move first, so... I'm gonna Flare Blitz. There's a Terra here. Dark Terra Calyrex? Fighting?! Oh, that's fine, actually. You probably don't have Psychic, but Astral Barrage still could kill Amoonguss all the same. Actually, I'm gonna Rage Powder and just Hyper Voice again. Actually, wait, I should just Psych it. They click after you. Oh! Right. I forgot Rage Powder ignores after you. Citrus! Urshifu Rapid Strike. 2 turns left Trick Room. This is a pretty safe Spore into the Calyrex, and then Psychic into Urshifu. I hope it's not Sash Shifu. This should KO since I'm +1. I don't think that crit mattered. Alright, now I just Spore Zama and Psychic Calyrex. Calyrex needs to go for a double now. Now, if he gets the double, he might just win. But that's a maybe situation. So we're gonna, like I said, we're just gonna Spore Zama. Okay, Wide Guard's not gonna do anything for you, man. I'm sorry. Actually, Wide Guard's actually gonna end up more hurting you in the long run, because now you're not burning any sleep turns very fast. This matchup is where you kinda gotta let Farigiraf be the restricted Pokemon. Now I just go, oh, Hard Lunala, and then, because he can't wake up here. So I'm gonna just go Hard Lunala, and click Trick Room. As I said, sometimes this matchup makes you wonder who the real restricted Pokemon is. One turn wake up is fine. It's not gonna matter. Yeah, let's continue. Once again, chat. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, if any of you guys watching want to use the team for yourself, I left a PokePaste and a rental team in the description of this stream for those of you who are interested in. Oh, it's this team. Oh, it's this team. 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 Screw this team. I hate this team so much, and this team hates me. It wants to ruin my life. For some context, this is a team that's been going around for a while. It's not the one that screwed me at NAIC. Calyrex Zama, that's actually perfect. Like, I'd rather this than a Smear Balloon. I don't want Zama to Terra Ghost, which I don't remember if it is or not on this team. I think it's Terra Dragon. I think it's Terra Grass, actually, on this team. Okay, this isn't ideal. Zama's probably gonna body press. S the Ensign. But is it gonna body press either Ensign or Farigiraf? Probably Ensign. Because we're in Trick Room. No, it's the Farigiraf. But a parting shot and protect. This dude is leaving his Calyrex really vulnerable to knock off. This man is just not protecting. This man does not like to use protect. If they decide to switch Calyrex out, good on them. Or Protect, I mean, sorry. But I didn't target you, bro. Okay, you woke up. That's actually perfect. For now, it is. We're gonna fake out into Zama. Okay, what are they terrestrializing? Calyrex? Unless it's Terra Ghost. It's not. None of them ever are. I'm realizing I could lose this. I lost a lot of ground so very early. I don't think I've knocked out any Pokemon yet. Two attack drops, he's not going to KO. So I am just going to attack into Zama and into Twin. It's not ideal, because that could mean Smeargle could do Smeargle things. If that's what's in the back. I would hate if that's what's in the back. That said, Smeargle can't ever touch my Ensign after the first turn, so it's probably fine. It's Raging Rory. We'll Protect and Flare Blitz. I'd like for it to miss Ensign. It doesn't have to, as long as they didn't target Ensign with Bolt. I'm fine. That's fine, I was always slower than Bolt. Alright, I think I win. This should KO. Lunala MVP! Let's go, girl! See, Lunala just kind of solos this archetype if you play it right. Chat, I'm gonna take a quick break to go get some water, real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, chat. I think I got time for one or two more tonight, and then I'll try and do an explanation of the team best I can, and then I'm gonna call it a night. As far as streaming goes. Kyogre. That figures. But that said, Shen Pao looks disgustingly good. I kind of want to lead it. But I shouldn't lead it Lunala. Especially when there's a Dragonite involved. I think that confirms my team, actually. I'm just gonna leave Lunala Koraidon. No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Not gonna work. I'm gonna lead Lunala Farigiraf. Wait, Fiery Wrath and Megultris. Lunala, Ensign, Koraidon, Shen Pao. I think that's the way to go about this. Lunala is really good in the matchups where I need to, like, where I can't really have the better speed control. I think we fake out Kyogre and Calm Mind with Lunala. Palkia could Thunder Wave me, but it's like... But I'd rather take Thunder Wave than whatever else. Than a buttload of damage. Calm Mind goes off. Kyogre flinches. Ah, Covert Cloak. I see. This is a very easy Koraidon. We're gonna Moongeist into Kyogre and close combat into the Palkia. Because Palkia is faster, and while it's not, like, threatening, and it's gonna Terra Ghost, isn't it? Terra Water. It should still die. Yeah, I'm a Koraidon boy. Voltress did come out. Flame Charge the Whimsy, and Terra Fairy Moonblast the Voltress. Whimsy used Tailwind. I did expect that. Fiery Wrath is coming out. Oh, it's Nasty Plot. There's no way you take this, mate. Plus, I'm not gonna protect when there's Encore threatening me. Man, are you stupid? I'm kidding, he's probably very nice. They're probably very not stupid. No, I can afford to let one of the two go down. If both go down, it gets dicey. I'm gonna set Koraidon here, I think. I know Lunoa probably I'm faster. These Kyogres really like to run themselves slow. Right, so Moonblast, the Voltress, Sucker Punch the Kyogre. Kyogre is the bigger threat. I know Gmolt is boosted, and I know it has Pain Split, but Gmolt is still the bigger threat. Sorry, no, but Kyogre is the bigger threat just because it's a fish. Protect is fine. Hey, are you still going to Pain Split into my Lunala? It's not gonna matter too much. This almost killed you from full last time, mate. Why would this time be any different? Now, Pain Split Gmolt is very cool, don't get me wrong. They only have Tailwind up for one more turn. And they forfeit. do 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 do. Alright. The last one that I'm gonna get into, team explanations. I'd like to do these regularly, by the way, chat. Because these are really fun. Lunala Zamazenta. This one's kinda rough, I'll be fully honest. Or it can be. The key is removing the Lunala. Also, my Lunala goes kinda stupid. Take out the Zama and flame charge with Ocarona. That usually works sometimes. Occasionally I get a turn 1 Terra from the Volcarona. Though sometimes it's the Zama, though sometimes it's neither. Oh, this might KO. No, but it's incredibly close. It's gonna Quiver Dance or set up Tailwind, if I'm correct. Oh, it's just gonna Will-O-Wisp. Or try to. This was probably a little foolish. I was scouting for a Terra. Normally I Terra the Lunala here. But it can be kind of hard to justify sometimes. Rilla should be coming out here. Hey, Pyro, what's up? Right, it's Chen Pao. So I know I just called Minded with my Lunala. So I'm gonna make a hard read. There's no way. Like, they might double it. But like, they may try and Sucker Punch. Okay, Terra. Water, I mean, if it's Sucker Punch, I'm fine. It's Protect. Actually, no, I'm still fine. I am still fine, regardless. I don't always live Zama, nor do I necessarily always live Cheems. Yeah, the position is a little sketchy. Yeah, you're not wrong, Pyro. Wait, I faked out the Zama. Oh no! I said Trick Room! I'm not fully screwed yet, but I am damn close to it. This is the only play that could potentially win it. I think Zama might just spam wide guard for forever. I'm wrong. My Farigiraf's taken damage, I think. Like, the point is, I'm not confident my Farigiraf always survives body press. But what I am confident in is that Ursaluna can't KO Lunala. Okay. Now, they're intimidated really hard, so Heavy Slam is not going to affect Lunala's Shadow Shield in the slightest. So they are going to body press for Graph. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't No, I did need to reverse Trick Room, you are right. It was definitely the right play to do that. Trick Room has 2 turns left. That's fine. I think I'm too used to seeing them with Chenpows on the field. I'm gonna make a read. Right, this does absolutely nothing because you've been intimidated, I believe. In a couple times, I believe, actually. I still feel like I needed to attack the Ursaluna with that, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna get some chip on Zama. I'm gonna protect Lunala, get chip on Zama. Why did they do that? Why? That makes no sense. I'm realizing I think I lose to Chen Pao in the back now. That's why I Trick Roomed. They have Crunch! I was playing around it the way I was, assuming it had Earthquake the whole time. This is why I prefer open team sheets, I'll be honest. Yeah, it absolutely should have been. I don't know why. Crunch is very whack in this regulation. This is why I generally prefer open team sheets. Anyway. I think I'm about to have to head out. So, I'm gonna take my time while I have the time here. And I'm going, with what time I have left, what I'm gonna do. No, it's online competition, so it's not what I'm looking for. With the time I have left, I'm gonna just, I hope. Currently, Pyro, I just entered Great Ball. I haven't laddered with this at all. All in-game. I took it to NAIC, though. Okay, so chat. Right here. This is overall the team that I brought to NAIC. You got yourself Koraidon, Lunala. It's a Koraidon Lunala team built around. It's built around those two. I like to think of it. It has two primary modes. There's the Koraidon mode with Chen Pao, Ao, Farigiraf, and Incin, and then there's the Trick Room mode with Lunala, Farigiraf, Incin, and Mungus. Or there's a mixed mode where you can't, but you can also mix and match. I've legitimately had a game where I brought neither restricted Pokemon and I did win. I started with Koraidon. I knew I wanted to bring Koraidon. It's the restricted I had done the best with in Reg G, and it was also the restricted I had the most fun playing. So, in standard Life Orb post-combat flare with Flame Charge set, and with Protect. The big thing that's different about my Koraidon is that a lot of Koraidons kind of miss these days. Mine is Jolly. Most Koraidons are adamant these days. Or at least they're not max speed. Mine is Jolly max speed. I caught a lot of people off guard with it at the tournaments. And I will say, that was nice. So I put Chen Pao on the team because I really, really liked how strong it was. A lot of Miraidons have started going bulkier as of late, and the best way I had to to make sure Koraidon could still knock them out was to add Chen Pao to the team. Because Life Orb Koraidon no longer scores a guaranteed OHKO on most Miraidons, or Koraidons for that matter. And Adamant just risks not outspeeding them, so I didn't like that. Chen Pao is Iso Crash, Throat Chop, Protect, Sucker Punch. Usually, Sucker is the move that I wanted Sucker the entire time. I experimented with... For a long time, I had Sacred Sword over Throat Chop, but I wanted the extra Dark Stab for all the Farigiraf that were running around. It was not fun. The Lunala set I have is actually a little anti-meta, I guess. It's not your standard Lunala set. It's actually kind of similar to one I saw on Ladder. What this is Moonblast, Moongeist Beam, Calm Mind, Protect, Terra Fairy, with leftovers. Most Lunala these days they did drop, at the time, a lot of them were still working on dropping Meteor Beam. Most of them still had it at the time, and none of them ever had Calm Mind. And they also never had regular Protect. Usually, these days, the moveset is Moongeist Beam, Moonblast, White Guard, and Trick Room. This one here is a little different. And this is designed to set up and take it slow into games where I can't really get a favorable speed control. Incineroar and Amoonguss are the primary two support Pokemon for the team, and Amoonguss actually benefits a lot from what I already have on the team. Chen Pao, Incineroar, and Koraidon all deal super effective damage to the grass types that would normally stop Amoonguss. And the other nice thing about Amoonguss is that Amoonguss can force them to Terra Grass, and yeah. Amoonguss can force opponents to Terra Grass, leaving them weak to Incineroar, Koraidon, or Chen Pao when they normally wouldn't be. Farigiraf is the wild card that holds a lot of my matchups together against all the priority shenanigans that are running around, specifically Fake Out from Rillaboom, Smeargle, and Incen. Those are kind of difficult for me. And so that's why plus, it allowed me to run Terra Stellar on my Chen Pao, which was amazing. I hate Terra Ghost in the current meta. I think Terra Ghost is really hard to make work. Chen Pao was also Focus Sash a lot more and started running Life Orb towards that time period. But I had the Lore Bomb Koraidon, and I wanted to keep my Chen Pao as sashed. Amoonguss is Covert Cloak, rather than an item like Citrus Berry or Leftovers, or even some other potential items I considered. Rocky Helmet, all that. I always wanted Covert I decided on Covert Cloak because I didn't want to have to waste a turn protecting in front of Fake Out, but I still wanted to. Now I wanted to have the option of Protect, but I didn't want to be forced to protect in front of Fake Out if I was under Trick Room with, say, Ensign next to it. Like, I still want to be able to protect for positioning, but also sometimes I don't want to have to click it every time I see a Fake Out. Oh, generally, if you... that's the best kind of explanation I can give. Once again, if you want to try out this team for yourself, rental code is on screen or in the description of the stream. There's also an accompanying Pokepaste down below if you guys want to try it on Showdown. That's also great. It has EVs and everything, and I will see you guys again in the future. I gotta go though. Oh, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Remember, drop a like. Remember to drop a like on the stream if you didn't. I wasn't paying attention to likes this stream. But also, subscribe if you're new, man. Subscribe if you're new, people. I got some more fun stuff coming up soon. And honestly, I'll probably do more VC ladder. This is fun. But till next time, everybody. Lantern Cowing Nerd of Sector 2814. Signing off. Peace. Bye.